What's going on, guys? John here with another episode of Patriots Franchise. And today, we are doing a rematch against a division rival, Buffalo Bills. If you remember, we have played them once. That's why it's a rematch this season, and they beat us by a lot. Um, yeah, they just kept scoring. We played bad defense, and now we have to try it again. Let's see, what was our biggest thing we did? 2 turnovers, I guess that's not crazy bad. Yeah, it was just like not having the um, total yards. They had like 6 more first downs. Yeah, they just outdid us in every stat. I think it was because we didn't run the ball enough with Ramondre. Yeah, only 6 touches. We're going to try and change that. Ramondre, our best player, we got to get him touches because if we don't get him reps, we don't succeed. But obviously, if you watched last episode, you know we had a crazy game. Mac Jones went off. Kyle Duggar had 2 picks. Dorsey continued his hot stretch, which I believe now, if we look at our stats, I think Dorsey is leading our team in receiving by a lot. Yeah, by almost 100 over Juju, who's kind of fallen off recently. But Curtis Samuel, he's been hurt. I think he's back now. Could be wrong. Mario Douglas. Like, yeah, we just haven't been able to spread the ball around a lot. I want to get John Mechie some reps because Mechie's kind of been just sitting there. And he got hurt last week, which is always perfect. But yeah, so this was a short week. We'll see how it goes. But I mean, we made all these changes at the trade deadline, and we're playing better, apparently. Carlos Dunlap's the guy we're going to meet for short. Allowed 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns. Good luck with that, Chief. All right. So I do want to get a couple more things done. Talents, goals, whatever you want to call them. These are a little overpowered in my eyes, but like this one, everyone's valued 1 dev trait higher. That's big. Um, Trade discount for CPU players, sure. Easier to trade for guys. And really, I think we're legitimately in the playoff push. Because if we look at the standings, we're close. Because in the ASC, your division leaders right now are the Bengals, Dolphins, Jags, and Raiders. And then currently the wild card teams are the Ravens, the Jets, and the Steelers. Texans are here though. Actually, no, I think the Texans have it's Bengals. Yeah. So Ravens, Jets, and Steelers have the wild card teams. We're the first team out. The next team, if the Texans keep losing and the Steelers keep losing, we can pass them. We have the Texans draft pick too, so we need to kind of beat them. But Broncos, the Chiefs, Chargers, Titans, Bills, Colts, Browns, all behind us. Currently, the best team in the league is the Niners and the Bengals, so hopefully we don't have to play them. Fingers crossed, you know? So we'll jump into the weekly strategy. Obviously, we're facing Josh Allen and James Cook, who is criminally underrated in this game. I'm doing defending the short pass because that's what they destroyed us with last time. We're doing outside rush, and I will see you after I do all of these. As we get gold with all 6, we will sim through training, and everyone's going to be gassed thanks to the short week for the 5th time this year. Please no injuries on offense. And okay, we get out unscathed. So we will head into a Week 10 matchup versus the Buffalo Bills. As I've got a couple upgrades for. Oh, I got 1 upgrade. Mac Jones. Need your accuracy up, man. So I'm going to keep giving you field general until you can complete short passes. There we go. Better awareness, too. Yeah, he's QB of the future. I don't know. I'm very likely to draft his replacement. And if I can get something good trade value-wise, maybe I can get rid of him. But I guess we could see, is there a good quarterback in the draft this year? Prospects. Quarterbacks. Barry Dalton. Looks like he could be a good, like, all-around guy, but also could be a bust. And then Dylan Van Buren. Great strength, great throw power, solid speed. He doesn't look like the greatest athlete, but could be like a pocket passer. I don't know, I like those guys you can scramble around with more. Maybe we wait and pick up like a deeper part of the field guy. There's Steven Metcalf. I don't know if I've shown you him before, but he's an athlete, all right. Might honestly be a better receiver, if anything. 6 foot, 209. You don't see any of those like crazy builds though. Like, there's a 5'8" guy, Tevin Springs. But you don't see any like 6'5", like Derrick Henry, 6'4". I wish there was a build like that in here right now. There might be a build like that in receiver, because we can always look for better receivers. But these receivers look horrible. Like Dwayne Donald's 6'6", he's 197. That is not great. Oh yeah, here we go. I did favorite this guy. Kyle Theory. He's 6'8", 218. He looks like a horrible receiver overall, but he's big. And, I mean, if that's like 90 speed, I don't think we can be that against it. And honestly, who's going to stop us from drafting another wide receiver? I know corner is another thing we have scouting right now. Amari Reynolds looks like he could be decent. Okay, he looks like he could be very good. Tie him up with Cordell Goodwin. Maybe that'd be pretty fire. Chris Pettis could actually be a better safety with D-man coverage. Like, what's his hit power? Do they even have the hit power on here? No. Oh, B to D. So if that's like a higher hit power stat, maybe move him to safety. But then again, do we need a safety even? Tyrone Kelly looks decent. Outside linebackers, we probably need those because our outside linebackers are trash. Because we traded away Matthew Judon, obviously, if you watched, what, 2 episodes ago now? Ooh. Sharif Barber, bad finesse moves, but maybe a better D tackle. Bigger guy. And then tackles is the other thing we need. Which it looks like there's a bunch of good tackles. So, that's the draft class if you guys haven't seen it yet. Really quick, players ready to negotiate. These are our free agents for next year. Jabril Peppers, Mac Jones, Trey Brown, Quez Watkins, Boogie Basham, Derek Nottie, Dietrich Wise, I guess, Ioannidis, Mostert, Taysom, Frank Clark, Pat Pete, Ertz. This is a big one. We're going to accept both of these guys' fifth-year options. Strange isn't great, but just to keep him for another year. Actually, I might not accept it and extend him. Jordan Davis, I'm definitely accepting that, because Jordan Davis is very, very, very good. But yeah, currently, like, a lot of, like, older guys, because we signed a lot of guys to one-year contracts, because we're rebuilding, definitely. So, that was that. Now we're going to jump in to a division matchup once again. Is this a bigger rivalry than Patriots-Dolphins? Probably. We'll see. Highmark Stadium. I accidentally skipped the cutscene, but we get the ball first. Pat Pete back to return. Tyler Bass. Yeah, Tyler Bass is opening kickoff. And we're trying to get the playoffs. We need to win, and we need to win a lot. So, it'll be Mac Jones, Ramondre Stevenson, and this offense. And I think the guy you need to highlight is not Mac Jones. It is Anthony Dorsey. But if you want to highlight Mac, you can highlight Mac, I guess. I think we're going to try and just run the ball a lot. And if we start running the ball too much, then we switch. Because otherwise, like, just running the ball... Oh, Rasul Douglas read that perfectly. Stevenson goes for 3 on the first rush. Last week he did have 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in that blowout victory against the Dolphins. We still have read option in the playbook since I haven't changed it since we got rid of Josh Hales. Usually it's just going to end up with me running the ball with Ramondre, and he runs for another 4 yards. We do get Curtis Samuel and Jonah Williams back next week. Cole Strange being out forever is not good either, but hey, no more holding penalties. I kind of want to run this. They're tempting me, and I'm going to run it. Ramondre fighting, and he gets the first. We run it 3 straight plays with Ramondre. He goes 3 yards, 4 yards, 3 yards, and gets the first down. Here we go. Mack fires. Dorsey makes the catch. And he's looking a lot like what would it be, like Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, getting those short routes and just taking them for big gains because he gets open all the time. As we're going to run it to the side of Von Miller. We're going to see how that goes. Stevenson bounces it inside. Great play. I bounced it too far inside on accident. Like, the game just carried me right into Ed Oliver. But I'll take it. 2nd and 4. We've got our 3 superstar and superstar X Factors on the right side. Firing it underneath. Dorsey makes another catch. And honestly, there's a realistic possibility that we could see Dorsey be our #1 wide receiver. So, 3rd and long. Go upfield. Mack firing end zone. Demario Douglas, touchdown. What a throw by Mac Jones to hit Demario Douglas. 2nd touchdown of the year. Back-to-back games with a touchdown for Douglas. And Mac rolls out. I tried moving Ramondre up the field, and I see Douglas wide open. And Jones just throws a dime on the run to Douglas for a touchdown.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean,
and yeah, we're definitely in a groove. I mean, that drive was a great drive. Making some clutch 3rd down completions, and that was on 3rd down too. Here's Josh Allen. I don't know why we get so many primetime games, man. Who wants to watch us? Josh Allen has yet to throw an interception. Oh, boy. 10 weeks in, he hasn't thrown a pick? What world do we live in? Okay, Frank Clark is on the edge right now. Oh, Marte Mapu blows up James Cook. And Cook loses 3. Mapu has been a great middle linebacker, #1. Because, I mean, obviously we traded away Juwan Bentley and really everyone else. Oh, there's Mapu. Can't get up and animate because he's not a safety anymore. But I think moving Mapu to linebacker is a very good strategy. He gets reps instead of taking the reps from Duggar and Peppers. Allen goes down. Boogie Basham, the former Bill, that's a lot of B's, who we signed in free agency after the preseason cuts. We signed him after preseason cuts. Him and Frank Clark as outside linebackers just to make up for having weak depth there. And he's making a play against his former team. As, once again, there's Ramondre. His 150-yard game last week. We'll do mesh spot. I like mesh spot because the running back can get open a lot. Looks like they're blitzing a safety. Mack fires. Oh, Ramondre drops a wide open touchdown probably. Jordan Poyer. Or is that Micah Hyde? I don't know. They kind of the same person to me sometimes. But yeah, he got too close to him, I guess. There's Chris Thomas up the seam, and Mac Jones is looking very good so far. As we're going to try another RPO. I got to remember I need to hand it off or throw it. Ramondre, there's a good rush. Gets 11, I think. And makes it 3rd and 3. Under seams. I'm going to move Douglas in. And we're going to put him on a zig. Mac rolling out. That's not who I wanted to throw to. I meant to click RB because Juju was open in the end zone, and I clicked B instead. I just panicked and threw it. But Chad Ryland comes in to make the field goal. Hales with the hold, and it's good. And, wow, a 10-0 lead already this early in the game. Thanks to some great defense and some great offense. Like, holy. Ryland will kick it deep, and they're going to return this. And gets blown up by Jabril Peppers. Oh, is that our injury? Who is that? Raheem Mostert? Oh my gosh. Well, Sergio Hopkins is the number 2 running back now. As this looks like a rush. Mapu and Duggar, the first 2 there, took 70 yards last week. James Cook won most recently. Was it last week? Oh, dislocated elbow for Mostert. He's out for the rest of the game. But no, James Cook had a crazy game against the Cowboys. Oh my gosh, James Cook breaking tackles. If James Cook is going to do this all game, we're not going to win. But currently, in the standings, we are higher up than the Bills, which is crazy. But Stephon Diggs is going to torch Cordell Goodwin, blow off a Jalen Petrie hit stick, and gets a huge gain. Oh, bad play. Josh Uche now down. I had a bunch of zones in the wrong sides of the field, so I tried to change it. It didn't work, and I got stuck on a D lineman. Let's pick off Josh Allen. Come on. Oh, Deontay Hardy drops it. Good coverage to Pat Pete. As Frank Clark is now going to have to come in to play defense a lot more with Josh Uche out, because he is coming in for Uche out for the game. Oh, what a hit. Chambers tanks it, but, I mean, still didn't gain a ton. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Fires Dalton Kincaid, and he makes the catch, but gets tackled, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. I've got to be able to stop this. I have Tyrell Dodson on, is who I'm using. Watch out for the slant from Diggs. Shade inside, maybe. And down goes Josh Allen. No, it's not Jordan Davis is the first one to get there. And Allen gets hit immediately. Doesn't even get a chance. And that's great play by Jordan Davis. There's Chris Thomas. First play. Gains, what, 16 yards. As we've got 3rd and long once again. Last time we were on 3rd and long, we threw a touchdown pass, but if we throw a touchdown pass on this play, that'd be crazy. And Von Miller goes right around Mike Onwenu and smokes Mac. Well, that was a very quick 4 and out after a first down. I guess not 4 and out, 3 and out technically, because we did get a first, but very quick turnaround, and the Bills get the ball back. And they're going to get it at the 43. Frank Clark makes a tackle. He is everywhere right now. As they're sending a linebacker blitz, Marte Mapu. Firing Deontay Hardy, and it's caught. I have a feeling they're not going to throw an interception. I have a feeling Allen's going to stay perfect on the air. Might be a bubble screen here. Yep, there's the bubble screen. And I did a good job by Goodwin getting around the edge to move Hardy inside to avoid Hardy breaking off a big run. Because if he cuts to the outside, he might have a touchdown if I don't get there with Goodwin. All right, do an inside zone so Jordan Davis can just torch. And he does get there, but Petrie actually makes a tackle. Jalen Petrie, great play. Yeah, half yard. 3rd and 2. It's a big play. They're going to run it inside again. Jordan Davis once again blew through the line, but he was already gone. Cook averaging 5 yards per carry. I wish we could do that with Stevenson. Oh, Petrie had a sack, but I dove too early, and Stephon Diggs has a touchdown. That was my zone with Petrie, but I was hoping I could get there with Petrie first, and he did, but I dove trying to push over a blocker that wasn't there, because usually the running back blocks you. Didn't block him, and it's a touchdown. So Matt comes back out with this offense. And Ramondre runs for 7. Ramondre has the same amount of rushing yards as Zach Moss, or not Zach Moss, James Cook, and 3 more touches. So the fact is they both have 25, so it's still not great from either one. It's not like big numbers, but still. We got to not let off the throttle either. 2-minute warning. They get the ball at half, so we've got to score. Ramondre breaking a tackle. And we're going to call hurry up here. All right. Looks like zone. Going to go underneath Juju. Cut inside. Okay, 8 yards. We're going to try another screen. Going to complete the screen again. Get out of bounds, Ramondre. There we go. There's John Mechie, makes his first catch for us. And that might be his first catch on the year, too. I guess we gotta go another slip screen to get the first. Oh, they read it, but they didn't read it well enough. Ramondre's gonna sit back, let him run, and he is gassed. He's completely out of breath. We got 41 seconds to keep going. Zach Ertz is now in. We have all backups in besides Mac. Zach Ertz makes a catch. We're going to call timeout. Just catch your breath. You can throw a screen to Stevenson, because Stevenson has insane stamina, apparently. Stevenson, okay, hurry up. We've got to hurry up, because we can get a touchdown here. Oh, I should have called timeout instead. Oh, Tyquan Thornton drops the touchdown, or a first down. All right, I think we take one shot at the end zone. What's a play that we can get someone end zone really quickly? This one. John Mechie, I think is going to be my target. Otherwise, just throw it away. Throw it away. We're going to get a rough, intentional grounding, and that'll probably send us to halftime. 10-second runoff, right? We're just going to call timeout just to make sure we can get the field goal off. Chad Ryland going to kick it and nail it. So we probably should have scored a touch on that drive. If we called a timeout after the screen. But yeah, so we're gonna try throwing a medium, and then they've been throwing a medium, so we're gonna throw a medium there too. Bills get the ball to start the second half. It's been a decently balanced game. Bills have had 2 drives, and they punted and then scored a touchdown. We've had 3 drives, and 4 drives, right? Touchdown, field goal, punt, field goal. Which means they had 1 other drive, which I think was a punt. Yeah, they punted. That's right. All right, Boogie Basham back on the field as try another inside zone. Let Jordan Davis just torture you. James Cook goes down after 7. And 3rd and 3.
Well,
They're
if he's
probably going
not
to throw it.
locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of
And
people make the
Marte
plays
Mapu
behind
can't
him in
make
the
the
field.
can't get to James Cook before he gets the first. They like to do those like little underneaths. I mean, I like those too. I don't throw them a lot, but they're a very good play to use. As okay, they're bunching up 3 guys on the left side. Throw a screen pass. Nope. Allen goes down. Frank Clark gets the pressure and the sack. He's the guy that came in for the injured Josh Uche, and now we're gonna blitz. The dual safety blitz. I might bring Duggar too. They're gonna run it with Naeem Hines, and Hines is gonna break free. 13 yards as they run a draw with Naeem Hines. Now we got to stop them on another 4th and short, or 3rd and short. Mapu and Dotson are going to try and plug the gaps. And Jordan Davis does it all by himself. Who is that? That's not James Cook. Or is that Zach Moss? Bingham? Who is Bingham? Bingham makes, or does not able to get the first down as Jabril Peppers almost blocks that punt. They always play perfect punt defense. I don't know how I'm supposed to return this. Pete brings it up to 27, and we get the ball back. Okay, Quez, I'm going to send you on a streak. Mechie underneath. Thornton. Oh, I can't do anything. Every time I throw it away, there's a guy in the area, too. Another roughing the passer. Or not roughing the passer, intentional grounding. Making it 3rd and very, 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 very long. I don't know who is supposed to make this catch. Quez Watkins. He makes the catch. I did a possession catch because I'm not risking him dropping it. Quez Watkins, huge first down. And making up for all of our starters not being here. They are all, like, gassed, apparently. Because I put auto subs, like, the AI does my subs for me. Or my practice reps. And apparently they did starters for a short week. That sounds like a great idea. Another throwaway because we get hit immediately. I don't know how that one's not intentional grounding, but the other ones were. But I guess I'll take it. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. 3rd and long. They're going to get immediate pressure probably. Mac, run. Run, Mac. And Von Miller catches him, but Mac runs for 11 and gets the first. Big play. And we're passing the ball a ton, but that's just because their run defense is so good. Yeah, Stevenson gains 2 yards. He's been at 25 yards for the last 3 runs. Finally just gained something. He needs to run it left. It's not going to work. They've got... Yep, they've played it perfectly. I guess we gained 4. We're over 30 yards now. Slip screen to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to out-receive his rushing yards. It's like the 5th screen we've ran with Ramondre. And he makes the completion, and you did not block David Andrews, or not David Andrews. We're going to go for this, though. We're not punting at this part of the field. Stevenson's gassed. We're going to give it to him. Come on, 2 yards. 2 yards, and you can't get 2 yards. Andrews, you suck. So bad. There's... I don't even know who... I forgot. Is that Gaithers? Is that his name? Chambers. Who am I remembering Gaithers from? I don't know. Cook gets blown up by Kyle Duggar after a 3-yard gain.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Diggs, huge play. And they're in the red zone, so they're probably going to score a touchdown. We're going to send a blitz, though, see if we can get pressure before they can get it off. Marte Mapu and Frank Clark, who have been very unsung heroes in this game, apparently. I don't know what's going on. Neither team can run the ball. Neither team can... I mean, we've been passing the ball okay. But, like, what has happened? All right, 2nd and goal. Josh Allen rushing touchdown because I didn't even do a QB contain that time, I don't think. But the Bills are going to lead, and we're looking to get swept now because we have no offense. And obviously they're money on extra points, so they're going to nail it easily. And now we're down by 1. So if we score a touchdown, we need to get a 2-point conversion to make it a 7-point game. And Pat Pete has not been able to return anything. Man, I can't not do this right now. And all of our backups are still gone. With Quez Watkins, can you torch? Decent first half, bro. We had like 13 points on 4 drives. Ramondre is down, but he's still playing, so it's one of those weird animations. I want to know where... I don't think my starters are supposed to be this gassed. As there's Chris Thomas. Huge play. Mac Jones trusts his rookie superstar, X Factor, and he makes a big catch. Okay, now we're going to go Stevenson out of the backfield left. Mechie drops it. Teron Johnson with the catch. Quez on a streak again. Can Quez toast? Nope. And Mike Onwenu can't block. Neither can whoever my left tackle is, Cameron Fleming, I think. So Mac is down. And just like that, 3rd and long. Need to get into field goal range. Will we? No. Mechie almost makes the catch. But he can't because we can't catch. Where do my starters go? They are not this tired. Bryce Beringer going to try and punt it, and obviously perfect blocking, so we're not going to get any tackling. Pat Pete makes the tackle, and the Bills come back out for another drive. And short rest. What do you? This is not a good Thursday night football game. Deontay Hardy makes a crazy catch because Josh Allen throws it perfectly. Spinning, by the way. He was spinning. And now we're sending another blitz. We got to get pressure on Josh Allen because otherwise he's just going to throw perfect passes the entire time. We need to get someone in his face. Nyheim Hines breaking free, breaking tackles. Every time. Is Nyheim Hines just going to torch us whenever he gets the ball? Oh boy. Allen takes the snap. There's a perfect laser to Chambers. Man, I wish I could have a 95 overall quarterback that can throw perfect passes every time. Instead, I'm stuck with Mac Jones. Boogie Basham in the linebacker core. Allen throws another perfect pass to the guy looking at him. Deontay Hardy makes the catch. As I'm prepared for failure. Diggs hangs on to it. Pat Pete does not look. And it's another first down. And it'll probably be another touchdown. Wish we could have my starters back, but they are all deceased. And James Cook has a touchdown, so we can't take any routes. And once again, can't return anything, so we have to rely on not having pressure, and that's not going to happen. So
They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion.
Quez Watkins makes the catch and 96 speed, but he can't burn anybody, so why does it matter? Quez has 48 yards on 2 receptions. He had that one big first down as well. I can't run the ball because I don't trust it.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
There's Thomas. Who is 89? I can't even see his name. Who is that? Is that Zach Ertz playing wide receiver? That's picked. Tried throwing for Zach Ertz. Game's over. We can't do anything.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he says, we're walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking?
Once again, Josh Allen gets to throw picks, so don't expect it here. But they're going to keep throwing it because they don't know how to be fair. Not fair. They don't know what good sportsmanship's like. There we go. They just score and score and score for no reason. Like, you have no reason. We have no offense right now. Why do you feel the need to score 57 on us? Stop throwing the ball. They're probably going to run hurry up and score touchdowns. So all of our starters are dead on offense because AI managing my practice reps is the worst thing of all time for the computer.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Going for the knockout punch.
Touchdown, 9 points.
20-yard line. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 15. A minute 52 to play.
Jones takes the snap.
Jones, they need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 two-point conversion mixed in there as well.
Ramondre can't hold on.
Drops down, incomplete.
I mean, Jones hasn't been terrible. It's just he has immediate pressure every play. I can't do anything. Mechie underneath, I guess.
Jones.
Fire it, Mac. Quez can't grab it. Mac is just getting hit every single play. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten hurt yet. Down but not quite out. What are you talking about? We haven't gained any. Taysom Hill's on the field. How is that not out? We just threw another pick because Tre'Davious White plays perfect defense.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 10. Try to take this home, they'll run. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
Martin punts it, and we get it to 27. We waste our timeouts, but, like, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything with the time we have.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Tyquan Thornton makes the catch. He goes for a short gain. Or I guess not short, he gained first. But still not far enough. I'm going to send Thornton on a streak.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, please.
Now a desperation
Nope.
throw deep downfield.
He read it perfectly.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know what I got to do to get, like, those kind of routes. Like, I'm legitimately like, Taysom Hill's at wide receiver again. Stop. I don't want to throw it to Taysom.
But this one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
Mac hit as he throws. Again. Why are you celebrating, Mike? You didn't do anything. Okay, Tyquan Thornton's back, but he can't get open. He's got Tre'Davious White covering him.
One of the reasons they're down.
John Mechie makes the catch. There's a first.
We saw another example of it there.
at least one thing I'm hoping for at least is that we never have to play another Thursday night football game again. We have 3 tight ends on the field. This is supposed to be a 4 wide receiver set. Taysom Hill's making catches for us. That's how desperate we are getting. Taysom Hill is 34 right now in the game. And he's almost 34 in real life. He's like 32, 33. Into double coverage. Come on, Quez. Nope, of course, he gets knocked out. Teron Johnson, are you... Who are you? Dion? Is Dion... Is that you? Throwing it deep. Of course, it's dropped. We lose by a lot because we can't play any games. Player stats. Mac, besides those 2 picks, played better than Josh Allen. It's just Josh Allen gets perfect blocking and everything. I don't care about their stats. Ramondre couldn't get anything because our offensive line sucks. Receiving, Chris Thomas, Quez Watkins, Mario Douglas. Like, where did Dorsey and Juju go? Petrie at 8 tackles, Duggar and Frank Clark at 7 each. Goodwin and Mapu at 5. 2 tackles for loss for Dotson, Davis, Mapu, Frank Clark, Petrie, and 1 for Basham. Sacks for Clark and Basham, half a sack for Dunlap, Dotson, and Davis. No interceptions, no pass deflections for some sport. You guys all know. Drill. So we lose in a disappointing fashion. I don't even want to talk to you. Who's out for the season, probably. Raheem Mostert's out for 3 weeks. We get Curtis Samuel back. I don't know if that's a good thing because we have a ton of wide receivers already. But we'll just skip to next week. Hopefully there's something. Prospect spotlight. Alright, so next week we'll at least get to look at our prospects as we get to face Justin Jefferson. That's great. That's something. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in week 11 for a game against the Vikings, and I'll see you guys next time.